The SNP put the policy in their Social Justice and Fairness Commission report and said it would replace all forms of benefit as well as a state pension. The report did not state how much the policy would cost, which includes two tiers, high and low. The report said, "Our goal is to eradicate poverty by ensuring everyone in Scotland reaches the agreed minimum income. UBI is a potential means through which to achieve the same." But the Fraser of Allender Institute, who crunched the numbers for a potential scheme for Scotland, said the scheme would be an expensive policy. The analysis, published by economist Emma Congreve, said the scheme could cost up to £58 billion per year. In their analysis, the institute claimed the cost of the lower tier of basic income would be £27 billion. In the lower tier basic income, modelling in the analysis suggests £84.54 a week would be given to Scots under 20, £57. 90 for those aged 20 to 24, £73. 10 for those 24 to older and £163 for pensioners. The lower tier calculations were based on a model aimed to replicate the main means-tested standard allowances available in the current social security system in Scotland. Meanwhile, the cost of the higher tier basic income was estimated to be £58 billion. For the higher tier, Scots under 16 would be given £120. 48 per week, £213.59 would be given for those aged 16 and above, and £195. 90 for pensioners. The higher tier calculations were based on a more generous payment, set at the Joseph Rowntree Foundation's minimum income standard. Based on the calculations, Ms. Cosgrave said the lower tier of UBI would be funded by an 8-point rise in every tax band. That would mean that the first £1 of income earned would mean a 27p paid in tax, rising to 54p and for the top rate. For the high tier UBI, the tax schedule would start at 58p for the first £1 of income earned, and rise to 85p per for the higher and top rate. Based on the data, Ms. Cosgrave, a knowledge exchange fellow in economics, suggested a more targeted policy that should only include Scots on lower incomes would be more effective. A separate Scottish Government study at a cost of £250,000 also recommended Scots are paid £11,000 a year as part of a £186 million experiment. The study revealed that this could take place as part of a 3-year pilot by the Scottish and UK governments alongside local authorities. The 3-year pilot would understand the impact of a basic income on poverty, unemployment, health and financial well-being. Under the proposal, around 2,500 people would be paid a high-level income of around £213 a week for a working-age adult, at a cost of £62 million. A further 14,600 people would be paid a low level which would be based on existing welfare payments, costing £124 million. Liz Smith, MSP Conservative Finance spokeswoman and Mid-Scotland and Fife MSP, said, "It's staggeringly incompetent to put forward a proposal that would most likely make Scots worse off, including people struggling on lower incomes. Such a short-sighted plan could see ordinary people face eye-watering tax bills with no rise in the quality of their lives or the standard of local public services." In response, SNP MP Neil Gray, who represents Airdrie and Shotts, said, "The SNP has long called on the UK government to introduce a basic income pilot scheme in Scotland, which we believe would ensure a strong, fair and progressive recovery from the pandemic. Across the United Kingdom, too many people are living with the constant pressure of poverty,